I found a little-known study that took place at the Albert Einstein College of Medicine back in 2014. During the study, researchers had found that 3 completely natural ingredients, resveratrol, curcumin, and quercetin, displayed a potent inhibitory effect on LSD-1 activity. But even more incredibly, the study reported that these 3 ingredients were found to be more potent than the known LSD-1 inhibitor, tranylcypromine, or TCP. I couldn't believe it. The TCP drug was scientifically proven to block the LSD-1 protein, which stopped the herpes virus from replicating, put it to sleep, and prevented it from reactivating. And now this study, from one of the most esteemed medical colleges in the world, was saying that 3 completely natural ingredients, curcumin, quercetin, and resveratrol, were more potent than TCP at blocking the LSD-1 protein. And that's when it finally hit me. The ingredients in the Moroccan soldiers' meals were packed full of curcumin, quercetin, and resveratrol. I mean, they were absolutely loaded with them. Was this why none of the Moroccan soldiers contracted herpes? Excited, I started looking deeper into the ingredients. I discovered that the first one, curcumin, is the primary compound in turmeric. And as I studied the chef's recipes, turmeric was in practically every meal that he had prepared for the Moroccan soldiers. In fact, turmeric has been an essential staple in Moroccan cuisine for centuries, which may explain their low rate of herpes and the soldiers' apparent immunity. A study published in the medical journal Virology, for example, found that curcumin prevents the replication of the herpes virus by inhibiting the activity of its viral protein and preventing genes from promoting the virus's replication and ability to infect. Another study I found said that curcumin has remarkable antiviral effects on HSV-1, while another reported that curcumin reduced HSV-2 activity by a whopping 50%. I then started delving into the second ingredient, quercetin, a powerful antiviral found in red onions, raisins, tomatoes, olive oil, and peppers, staples of Morocco's national dish, couscous. Countless studies have demonstrated quercetin's antiviral effect against both oral and genital herpes. Quercetin extracted from apples, for example, has been shown to inhibit both HSV-1 and HSV-2 replication by greater than 50%, while a study in India found that quercetin has virucidal properties. In other words, it kills both HSV-1 and HSV-2 viruses. And finally, there was the third ingredient, resveratrol, a disease-defying polyphenol found in huge quantities in red grapes, and as a result, red wine, which the Moroccan soldiers drank every night with their meals. In fact, red wine is so popular in Morocco, it makes up over 75% of the country's production, with the traditional red grapes used being some of the most potent sources of resveratrol you'll find anywhere in the world. How important is this? Very! A study carried out at the Indian Council of Medical Research reported that resveratrol was able to prevent replication of HSV-1 and HSV-2 by blocking activation of the inflammatory transcription factor protein. Once again, this was proof that we could block the protein that the herpes virus uses to kickstart transcription, take over healthy human cells, and then make copies of itself, without the need for doctors or drugs. It all finally made sense. These 3 ingredients were the key to eradicating herpes.